Hi guys, welcome to Unique Area. So today I'm going to be telling you things I wish I knew before sixth form. As most of you guys know, I'm already in year 13 of sixth form and it's been pretty stressful. So I want to share my experience and maybe it will help some of you guys. The first thing I wish I knew before sixth form is that you get a lot of homework for each subject, and the homework takes like 1 hour for each subject, and I do 4 subjects. So Spanish, maybe it takes 30 minutes, 20 minutes. This means that I could take like 3 hours 30 minutes to do homework. That's crazy. I don't like that. The type of homework they give you is like essays. I don't do it in time conditions. I take 3 hours or 4 hours to perfect the essay, and then later I don't get the grade I wanted.
Oh my god! Oh my
god! So it's a bit peak. And then the thing is, I don't look back at that homework to help me. I do revision cards or practice questions. That's how I learn. Like homework, it takes too much time, really. The second thing I wish I knew before sixth form is there are so many booklets and papers to keep. Like, I can't be keeping it in my folders every single time. So many. And the thing is, I'm not going to look back at them. Another thing I wish I knew before entering sixth form was that I was going to get a lot of tests and assessments almost every week. That meant I had no time to relax my brain, just hang out and stuff. Because there's always an assessment to revise for that's waiting for you. Another thing I wish I knew is that I revise different subjects in different ways. Like, I mainly had revision cards because during high school, I thought that revision cards were the best way for me to revise every single subject, so I used them. Little did I know that it doesn't work well with economics and Spanish for me. Another thing I wish I knew before sixth form was that year 13 is madness. Year 13 is a madman. They expected us to know about UCAS properly and do everything you need to do for the UCAS thing. They expected us to write our personal statements. Personal statements was not easy. It's not easy, literally. Like, it took me a while. Then, as we know, some people have interviews. Luckily, I didn't have no interview, so some people have interviews, which means that they had to prepare for that, the stress, the nerves to prepare for the interview, try not to mess up and everything. That's crazy. And also, you have the extra tests for like medicine or law, such as the LNAT, the BMAT, the UCAT or UKCAT. Yeah? We have those tests to prepare for, and the school didn't really tell us about this. Like, I found out about the LNAT myself, and this was during lockdown. So imagine the stress. Lockdown was. Also, in year 13, you also have to look for universities and university courses. Like, you have to look for universities. You have to research it properly to make sure you're picking the right one. And our plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E, So, yeah, it was very stressful, really. Like, finding which university you want to go to. Another thing I wish I knew before sixth form was that the exams were going to be cancelled anyways, because that means that all that stress, all those revision cards I made, all that sweat that I sweat that went into making my notes, doing my homework, behaving properly, went to the drain. Well, not really. This means that basically my future is in the hands of my teachers. luckily I didn't behave like bad. I wasn't like a bad student. I'm a good student. So yeah, and I did the work many times. So hopefully I think I'm in a good position. I hope. So yeah, I'm not in control anymore. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Literally. And that's messed up. I wish I knew the online lesson was gonna steal my time and make me more lazy and more likely to fall behind, because I can just join the online lesson, decrease the volume and go back to sleep. Literally, I'm guilty. I did that. The last thing I wish I knew before sixth form is that we need to be consistent with our notes every single time, because if you don't, you may fall behind, especially if you're doing 4 subjects. And if you find the subjects hard, you need time to make the notes, time to revise the notes, time to practice, like put those notes into practice. The subjects are not easy peasy. They're not that easy. They're hard unless you revise. If you revise the subjects a lot and you actually like it, it's easy. But if you don't like it, and if you don't try that hard, and if you don't revise in your own time, you're going to find it hard. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.